There were an abnormally large share of receivers who put up big weeks this week. Let's start off with Jack Antonsen of Beresford. Jack set the tone for Beresford in their win, hauling in 3 touchdowns. He totaled 151 yards in the Watchdogs' 41-24 win over Mount Vernon Plankinton, handing them their first loss. By the way, Antonsen doubled his touchdown total in this single game. Jamin Aaron crushed the Cossacks on the ground as he ran for 288 yards and absolutely swallowed up the clock with 32 carries. More receivers now to talk about. Canyon Bauer, he always seems to have a big game, right? Well, he hauled in 4 passes in the first half, and he took them all in for scores as his team cruised to a victory over Rapid City Stevens. His quarterback wasn't too bad either. Zach Norton had another huge day for the #1 Knights. Stanley Haskins Jr. of Britton Heckler, get this, he touched the ball 5 times in the game, and he ran in a kick for a touchdown, ran in 2 more touchdowns, and hauled in 2 touchdown catches. Every time he touched the ball, it was a touchdown. We're not done highlighting receivers, though. Chase Huther of Gabriel Valen had his biggest day of the year. Angel Johnson of Viborg Hurley not only hauled in 163 yards of receiving, but he also rushed for 75 more, and he took a fumble back for a touchdown. His quarterback, Chase Mason, also on this list, was on the passing end of most of those scores. Then, as usual, Trey King makes his appearance on this list. A 300-yard passing performance and 87 more on the ground. 7 total touchdowns as they beat Baltic. And then Caleb Schnetzel, he had a hand in 6 touchdowns for Northwestern. Caleb Burley finished his outstanding regular season with an outstanding performance over Wagner with 276 all-purpose yards. But now time to hand out that game ball. And we're going to give it to the one who surpassed the all-time 11-man rushing touchdown mark in South Dakota high school football, Tupak Kpeayeh. Yes, he entered the record book in style by gaining 276 yards, finding the end zone 3 times in a win over Rapid City Central. Tupak got his tying touchdown there in the 3rd quarter, and then he got the all-time touchdown record with this 63-yard run from scrimmage. Wasn't touched at all. He's now the all-time leader with 62 touchdowns, and he's just 258 yards shy of breaking Jason Lieber's record for rushing yards from scrimmage. So he's got a couple of spots in the record book coming up. He plays at Howard Wood Field against Lincoln tomorrow night. 258 yards is a lot, but for Tupak, I think maybe it's within reach. What do you think, Kelly?
I completely agree. I think he's got it. Anyways, congratulations to Tupak on that game ball. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, it's our FCS discussion. We're talking red zone offense, turnover margin, and a whole lot more. Stay right here.